Today we're going to have a look at the brand new 2019 silver Una and the Lion coin. It's probably true to say that Una is the most famous and iconic British coin ever produced, even more so than the Gothic crown, which is equally beautiful in my opinion. But the idea of Una and the Lion, inspired by the poem The Fairy Queen by Edmund Spenser, published in 1590. The lion represents the British nation, and Una is, in this instance, Victoria, leading the British nation. The lion is so captivated by Una's beauty, truth and innocence that instead of eating her, he becomes her protector and her champion. So before we take a look at the very, very beautiful Una and the Lion silver coin, let's get into the spirit of Christmas. I expect all of you are busy doing your Christmas shopping. Is it mostly online this year? Are you frequenting the malls and the stores, or are they all empty while everyone is shopping at Amazon? Well, this little box arrived in the office today, and I have been told by the person who sent it that there is a little present in it for me, so naturally I'm bringing it to you before all the other little boxes, because I know how we both enjoy a little present. Well, me kind of more than you, because the present's for me and I don't get that many presents, so it's always pretty cool to get something like this, beautifully wrapped up, and wow, I'm looking forward to that. So, as they say, the coins can wait. Let's take a look at the present. Do they say that? Do they say the coins can wait? I don't think so. Normally on this channel the coins come first, but hey, it's Christmas time, and so in this particular instance let's take a look at the Prezi. Merry Christmas, Numismatics. Thank you for your fantastic work. Oh, I'm blushing now. Wow, I do love that, and it's beautifully wrapped, and I absolutely love getting presents. Let's take a look and see what the present is and what is inside, and then after that we'll take a little look at the coins and see what the coins are for submission to NGC for grading. Let's have a look and see what's in the wrapper. Ooh, okay. Ooh, I see little baubles of mulled wine chocolate from Hotel Chocolat, and if you have ever had Hotel Chocolat chocolates, you know that their chocolates are absolutely gorgeous. So thumbs up for that. Thank you very much, AG. You know who you are, and Mrs. AG for helping to choose that present. Thank you very much, and we will now have to make sure that all of your coins get a perfect 70 in grading. So let's take a look and see what coins there are for submission to NGC. So lots and lots of wrapping here, and then a little coin tucked in the middle, ready to be exposed to the general coin public. And what have we got? It is a 50p piece, and it is the 50p piece sellout coin at the Royal Mint, the Flopsy Bunny, and 2018, part of the Beatrix Potter set of coins for 2018, and I hope this coin gets a perfect 70 when it goes in for grading. And there's another couple of coins here to be unveiled to everybody and submitted to NGC. And what have we got in this one? Okay, opening the little tissue paper. This one is Paddington Bear. Paddington Bear outside Buckingham Palace. Is that the Buckingham Palace one? I think it is. You can see Her Majesty's flag just in the top right hand corner. So Buckingham Palace and Paddington Bear. Very nice. Let's take a look now at the third and final one. Okay, so what's in this little package? It's a capsule, and what's in the capsule? Okay, let's have a look inside and see what we have. Okay, it's another 50p piece, and this is the this is Paddington Bear at Paddington Station with that Intercity 125 in the background. Very, very nice. I remember when the Intercity 125s were brand new. Wonderful trains. Okay, so there you go. Mulled wine chocolates and 3 silver 50p pieces. Absolutely fabulous. When you're spending your hard-earned cash on a coin from the Royal Mint, quality is absolutely critical, and that's why you should be buying your next modern coin from the Coin Connection. Use special code Bonnie at checkout for 2% off all of your purchases. The Una and the Lion £5 gold piece made an appearance in the 1839 mint set, but wasn't actually buyable and available until about 1843. And as well as the ones in the mint set, there were a whole variety of different Una varieties minted as single coins and available to order right up until about 1888. So there's probably 300 to 400 of these coins in existence, and despite that they command absolutely huge prices and are just incredible coins for anyone to own. And for anyone who collects coins, they must be the peak, the pinnacle of any collection, and probably not one that, if you manage to get hold of one, you ever want to let go and sell. So that's why it is such a great thing for collectors to now be able to have their very, very own version of the amazing Una and the Lion coin as part of the brand new Great Engravers series of coins. No one yet knows what other coins may be in this series, and there's a whole lot of speculation about that on various coin forums, but one of the things we are absolutely certain of is that the Royal Mint have minted 3,000 of these 2-ounce proof Una and the Lion coins in silver. And actually, if you go back to 1839, there was a silver pattern produced, and that is at the Royal Mint Museum. So I'm trying to get a picture of that at the moment so we can take a look and compare this 2019 2-ounce silver proof coin with the original 1839 pattern coin. So there aren't any spares, 3,000 in this presentation, 3,000 maximum coin mintage, 62.42 grams, which is about 2 ounces of silver, proof standard, and actually this is a really well produced coin, as you'll see in a minute. So let's take a look at the coin itself. It comes in a slightly different version of the capsule. I think the gold, I'm told, I haven't seen one yet, comes in a screw capsule, and this one is a kind of version of a screw capsule which actually is much more secure than the push-on capsule they were using, so it's quite a big improvement. And one of the things you'll notice about this coin immediately is the depth, and you can see here when it's lit from the side, just a brilliant mirrored field, and the Una and the Lion element of it, it just rises up out the field and is just really, really deep, strong minting. I gather that they did have some production issues making this coin because of the depth of the strike that they needed to have to get the depth on both Una and the Lion when they made it. And I believe one of the reasons that they didn't have a smaller version of this coin was because they needed a certain size of planchet to actually be able to handle this strike, and they couldn't really produce a really good mint run of smaller coins. So you can see it's about the same size. If you've handled a bullion 2-ounce Queen's Beast, it's around about the same feel as one of those coins, but it's a much more kind of distinguished, grand coin. And as you can see here on the Lion's mane, it's not identical to the 1839 but they have taken it from the original 1839 dies, and they've then made an impression of those dies and taken it through a magnification process to make the larger coin. And they've obviously touched up, Gordon Sumner, I think the chief engraver, has been working on this and touched up the coin to bring out the detail that was needed for this particular minting. But it's very, very true and faithful to the original 1839 coin, and I actually think it's gorgeous. I think they've done a wonderful job, and anyone who hasn't picked one of these up already, there are a few floating around the secondary market. I would certainly want to have one of these in my collection of silver coins, or the gold one, which is a whole different ball game, and when I get one of those to show you, I'll show you that one as well. But it's certainly, as the Royal Mint say here, a masterpiece. It's an iconic coin, and although it is certainly not the original, you to buy one of the original coins, you're talking about £250,000 or so. You do have the potential to buy one of these coins at a fairly high premium for its silver content, at a mint price of £180. Secondary market, these are going for $230, $250, up to $300. You might be able to pick one up for less than that or more, but I think people will put these away and they may not see the light of day. Even the silver ones probably won't be that plentiful in the future in the second-hand market. The Gothic crown, another beautiful William Wyan design there on the right. It would be really interesting if they produced that Gothic pattern on a modern representation, and I think that would also go down really well if they chose to do that. But whether they will have 2 William Wyan coins in the series, it's open to speculation. They may or may not do. So if you were lucky enough to manage to pick up one of these coins, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to grade it? Are you going to keep it raw? Are you going to flip it? What do you think? Are you going to keep it as an heirloom piece for your children and your children's children? What's the future for one of these Una and the Lion silver coins in your collection? I'd be really interested in knowing. Please tell me and all the other people who are watching this video and commenting in the comments below. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, we've got some great content for you. Please subscribe, click on the little bell that says notify, and you'll be one of the first people to know each time there is a new Numismatics video up online for you to watch.